I know, Sherry, you're right. What are some of the other reasons you think that causes some people to use drugs? Well, Sherry, some kids say that they want to fit in with a group, or they want to use drugs for fun, or to please a friend. You know how Dancer the Dinosaur talks about peer pressure? Oh, yeah. I also heard that some kids say that drugs make you feel cool or make you older, and sometimes they're afraid to say no. Yeah, but just think, Sherry, when we become teens, hopefully it won't be so hard on us to say no to drugs, because we've been learning about drugs since we were in preschool. I just hope we have helped other boys and girls understand that drugs are very dangerous, and it's so important to have a happy, healthy life. Thank you, Rennie, for helping me understand more about the reasons why people use drugs. Oh, Sherry, remember, that's why we're called the Keys Kids. Let's go find Dancer and Zach. Ready?
Good morning, and thanks for watching the show today. I'm here with my very good friend, Dancer the Dinosaur, who says, don't do drugs. That's how Dancer the Dinosaur got his name. He wants boys and girls to do everything they can to be happy, healthy, and drug-free. But on today's show, Dancer the Dinosaur has another very important message, right, Dancer? Dancer wants boys and girls to understand conflict and nonviolence. It puts a real sad face on Dancer the Dinosaur when he hears about young people fighting and getting in trouble. So on today's show, Dancer is going to teach us another very important phrase, and that phrase is thinking first really works. Dancer, did you see Dancer put his hands up to his head? Can you try that with Dancer and say that with me right now? Thinking first really works. Give yourselves a nice round of applause, just like Dancer the Dinosaur is. And right now, I'm going to see what Dancer the Dinosaur says in his Keys Kids book about nonviolence. Dancer says, always try to work out your problems peacefully. Dancer also says, treating all living things and the earth with respect is what nonviolence means. It also means trying to be kind to all you think, say, and do. Attacking problems, not people. That's a good one, Dancer. Working to make things fair for everyone. Nonviolence means accepting that others are different and everyone matters. Learning to forgive others and ourselves. And Dancer the Dinosaur says, lastly, teaching others how to live peacefully. Wasn't that lots of fun? Remember, the name of this show is Kids Enjoy Yourselves Without Drugs. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
K-E-Y-S. Kids, enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Hi, I'm Luis from Sesame Street.
Hi!
I'm introducing Elmo to some healthy new snacks.
Delicious fruit.
Healthy habits start early. In fact, studies suggest that children form these habits even by age 3. It's the small steps that you take that make a real difference for you and your children.
Oh, may Elmo introduce Luis to some healthy food?
Sure.
Oh, Mr. Broccoli, this is Luis.
How do you do?
Fine.
Baby, tell me, where'd you ever learn to fight without saying no word? Then waltz back into my life like it's all gonna be alright. Don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love? It matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me?
K-E-Y-S, kids, enjoy yourselves without drugs.
There are so many fun and exciting things in this safe. Wait until you see what's going to happen next.
Rennie, guess what? We are going to learn a new song. Really? What's the name of it, Sherry? I'm so glad to be who I am. That sounds like a neat song. Oh, it is, Rennie. Remember, Miss Maxine always tells us and all the boys and girls that there's no one else like you, and always be proud of who you are. Now just think, we can sing those words. And when we sing the words, Sherry, everyone can join in with us. You're right, Rennie. Let's try it right now.
I'm so glad to be who I am. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be who I am. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be who I am. I'm so glad.
I certainly hope that you are learning and remembering all of the positive messages on the show today. Just like we talked about the No Drugs Pledge from the Keys Kids program, right now I want to present to you some 3rd and 4th grade students from the Michigan Institute on Child Development as they recite the Student Golden Legacy Creed. Wait until you hear this. We certainly hope that you have enjoyed the preschoolers, the kindergartners, and the 1st graders here at Michigan Institute for Child Development. And now we're with another very special class. This is the 3rd and 4th grade class. Let's give Mrs. Wilson a great big round of applause, boys and girls, and give yourselves a nice hand today. Great. Miss Wilson, tell us some of the exciting things that you do in your class with your 3rd and 4th grade students.
Oh, well, we really stress mathematics in my class, and we do projects on every holiday. We're working on Black History Month at this moment.
Great. Okay, and I understand that your students are going to recite for us a creed. Can you tell us what that's all about?
Yes, it's the Student Golden Legacy Creed, which all of us should follow every day of our lives. That's what we follow at Michigan Institute.
Great, and we'd like to hear that right now.
That will be fine. Are you ready, class? Yes. You may begin.
Student Golden Legacy Creed. I believe in myself and in my ability to succeed. I shall strive to act in honorable and dignified manners at all times, taking pride in my personal appearance and manifesting a soundness of mind, body, and character. I shall always strive
was fantastic. Give yourselves a great big hand. That was wonderful. I certainly hope you enjoyed the show today, but most importantly, I hope that you really got the message, how important it is to take care of your body. Remember, you can make healthy decisions about diet, rest, exercise, and of course you heard from Dancer the Dinosaur, don't do drugs. The Keys Kids TV show is all about helping young people to strive for excellence. I hope you're having just as much fun as I am watching the show. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
K-E-Y-S, kids, enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Jessica, we need to leave right now.
I need to get something. Dance recitals are so boring.
There's a meaning no one knows. Wait until we set
So,
free.
what's the empty suitcase for?
The grand prize trophy.
Duh.
Confidence. Pass it on.
I was born to be somebody.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Running time.
Hi, I'm Luis from Sesame Street. You are your child's first teacher, so make physical activity and eating right part of your routine. Not only will you feel great, but it'll make it easier for your children to stay healthy as they grow older.
Dance time.
It's the small steps you take to make a real difference for you and your children.
Oh, does Luis know what time it is now?
What time is it?
Nap time.
K-E-Y-S, kids, enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Keys Kids friends helped to bring this show alive. Don't they look great? Wait until you see this. Hello, and thanks for joining us today. We're on location at Beard Elementary School, where we are showcasing one of the outstanding leaders and peacemakers here. I am here with Dr. Lopez, and Dr. Lopez, we are so excited to be here to showcase one of your outstanding students in peacemaking. But before we talk about that, tell us about Beard School. We know that this is an exceptional school with exceptional teachers and staff.
Thank you. Welcome, Maxine, to Beard Elementary School. This is a very multicultural school located in southwest Detroit. We have, like you said, a very diversified student population as well as staff members here. Our teaching staff is dynamic, I would say the best in the country. And I would tell you that I think that what makes me very proud is the amount of staff, how staff have embraced and infused peace education in the classrooms. We are, I don't know if you know, you're aware that this is the oldest school in Detroit, built in 1886, so it's a historical site, and it's a very fabulous little community here.
Right. But I think the thing I was most impressed with, and that is that your students are able to come here on Saturday, that the school is open late in the evening, that your teachers all have laptop computers.
Okay, yeah. But who makes that happen, I think, is the teacher and the community working together, collaborating in a site-based approach. And that's been very, very instrumental in getting us to move forward.
Right, okay. And Dr. Lopez, tell us, why do you think it's so important? How do you feel about this special Y2K celebration of peacemakers?
I think that it's quite important because it allows our children to be recognized and highlighted for their wonderful contributions to nonviolence education and peace works.
Okay, well, we're certainly ready to hear from your very special student, Deshaun Woods. I believe Deshaun is 10 years old, and he's going to share with us his greatest accomplishments in peace and his vision for peace. And Dr. Lopez, I understand we're going to meet some of your staff people who help students like Deshaun.
Yes, then these two individuals you're going to meet today are just state of the art. They're just wonderful people who really have embraced and have allowed our staff to really embrace professional development in nonviolence education by going into the classroom and showing and guiding staff into that comfort zone.
Great. Okay, well, stay tuned. This is going to be a very exciting show with a very important message in peacemaking.
Remember, it doesn't have to stick. These pieces do not have to stick on the plastic. You want to put one glass?
We are having a very exciting time here on location at Beard School, where we are recognizing an outstanding leader in peacemaking. I'm here with a very special teacher. This is Miss McAuliffe. The kids call her Miss Mack, so I'm going to call her Miss Mack. And she's the BEST coordinator here at Beard School. And tell us about the BEST program.
The BEST program actually stands for Beard Elementary School Team for Peace. And it is a group of students who come basically on Saturday. We've learned conflict resolution. We help in the community. And right now we are working on a program for Mother's Day projects.
Great.
Yeah.
I think it was very exciting as you explained and helping the young people understand the importance of peace about the glass project.
Right. I was telling them as we were looking at the glass that there are two sides to the glass. There's one side that may be dull and one side that may be shiny, but there are two sides to the glass, just like there are two sides to a story. And so they got a chance to go, oh, yeah, that's right. And they really kind of connected with the two sides to a story. And then we started talking about Little Red Riding Hood has two sides to the story, and the Three Little Pigs, and we've talked about those stories in the schools. So they really kind of, I think that helped them connect a little bit. Right. Yes, yes,
Well,
yes.
we certainly salute Beard School for doing an outstanding job in promoting peace among our young people. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
I told you there were lots of fun things in the safe. Don't go away. You are going to see so much more right here on the Keys Kids TV show.
K-E-Y-S. Kids, enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, no matter where we serve, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Choose the cop. We need to leave right now.
I need to get something. Dance recitals are so boring.
There's a meaning no one knows. Waiting to be set
So,
free.
what's the empty suitcase for?
The grand prize trophy.
Duh.
Confidence. Pass it on.
I was born to be somebody.
What is that thing?
Looks like somebody's double chin. Must have lost it snacking on fruits and vegetables.
Somebody's gonna trip on that.
Make a difference. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
The most exciting thing about the Keys Kids TV show is it goes right into the community, showcasing boys and girls and moms and dads. Watch this.
What you doing on my Pokemon card? I'm looking at it. You pick them up. You pick them up. It's your Pokemon card. You pick them up. You pick them up. You. What's the problem? She got me Pokemon cards.
Stay drug free. Keep your body strong and healthy. Life can be fun. Open up the door. You can be number one. Self-motivation, education, health, and fun. These are the keys to get the job done. Kids, enjoy yourself. Without drugs, kids, enjoy yourself.
Hi, I'm Deshaun Woods. I am 10 years old. I attend Beard Elementary School. As a peacemaker, I try to help people. My vision for people to stop killing each other. Thank you.
We've had a very exciting time showcasing young people throughout the metropolitan Detroit area who are doing an outstanding job in peacemaking. And of course, right here at Beard School, we have a very special person, that's Mr. K, as the kids call him, who is a part of the COPS program, which is sponsored by the Michigan Institute for Nonviolence Education. Mr. K, I know that you're very proud of Deshaun, and of course, we're just proud of all the work that you're doing here at Beard School to help young people understand the importance of peace.
Thank you. I'm extremely proud of Deshaun. He's just one of the examples of the rest of the students here at Beard Elementary School.
Right. And Ms. K, I understand that, Ms. Mack, I understand that this gentleman here is being very modest,
Yes.
but is really doing an outstanding job here.
Yes, Adnan is doing so much with the students. He's the one who can motivate them better than me, I think. And he's very creative, and he's the one who brings what the children give out. He's the one who plans these things, and the children, he is their role model. We are very, very lucky to have Mr. K with us.
And Dr. Lopez, what would you say to all of the boys and girls, teachers, moms and dads that are watching the show today? What is something you would like to leave them with as the leader of Beard, as the visionary for this school, taking it to the 21st century? What would you have to say? Would you look right at that camera?
I think the importance is to make sure that they instill in their children a sense of peace and loving and caring for others.
Okay, and we all have a message for you, don't we, Mr. K?
Yes.
Okay, what is that message? It's about best, and we are going to do what?
We do our best for peace.
Oh, that's great. And we certainly hope that you would do your best for peace. Let's all wave bye, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
What's up? This is MC Glenn. Kids, enjoy yourself without drugs.
For more information on the Project Resilience Keys Kids Prevention Education Program, please call 313-961-3783. Let's get to kids before kids get to drugs.
Keys Kids TV show is lots of fun. This is a show designed to help boys and girls be happy, healthy, and drug-free. We certainly hope that you saw that in many of the activities that took place on the show today. We hope that you will join us next time. Bye-bye. Have a great week.
Did you guys have a good time at the school yesterday? Oh, I sure did. I can't wait to go back again.
I felt just like a king when they played our song. We're the Keys Kids.
And I felt just like a queen. Did you see the boys and girls singing and clapping while the song was playing?
I really like how that song tells about us. I feel like singing it right now.
And we'll join in with you. Sure will, Zach.
We're the Keys Kids and we like to say we're glad that you came our way. Come share in our adventures as we learn each day. We're the Keys Kids.
I'm Dancer the dinosaur.
I'm Randy the bear.
Zach the lion.
Sherry the elephant.
Everyone's here. Good information we love to share. We're the Keys Kids.
Come on, Keys Kids, sing!
La 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 la. We're the Keys Kids.
Come on, everybody sing!
La 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 la.
Pump it up, pump it up!
La 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 la. La 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 la. We're the Keys Kids. Learning new things we love to do. If you stick around, you'll learn something too. If you'll be our friend, we'll be your friend too. We're the Keys Kids.
Come on, Keys Kids, sing!
La 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 la.
Pump it up!
La 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 la.
Come on, come on!
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
WVIE 107.3 FM Charlotte, Amalia, Virgin Islands.
Keys, kids, enjoy yourselves. Remember, you're the key to have a happy, healthy life. Always stay drug-free. Keys, kids, enjoy yourselves. Remember, you're the key to have a happy, healthy life. Always stay drug-free. K-E-Y-S. Kids, enjoy yourselves without drugs. Keys, kids, enjoy yourselves. Remember, you're the key to have a happy, healthy life. Always stay drug-free. Keys, kids, enjoy yourselves. Remember, you're the key to have a happy, healthy life. Always stay drug-free. Keys, kids, enjoy yourselves. Remember, you're the key.
Hi, I'm Dancer the Dinosaur. On today's show, we're talking about being safe. Here's just a few things you can do to help you be safe. It's important to stay safe from strangers. A stranger is someone you don't know, and you should never go anywhere with a stranger. You're going to see what you can do if a stranger comes up to you with a question. Let's watch this.
see my dad anywhere, but he said he's be here soon. Hey, Alex, you coming to field day tomorrow?
Yeah, my mom and little sister are coming too.
Sally's coming?
Yeah, and that's snacks.
Oh, that sounds yummy. Hey, cool watch.
Thanks.
Well, there's my dad. You need a ride?
No, Mom's coming to pick me up.
Okay, I'll see you later. Bye, Alex.
Hey there, little guy. What's wrong?
My mom isn't coming to get me yet.
Well, you gotta be tough. Us guys, we gotta stay tough. You know what'll make you feel better? You can come over to my house. I live right across the street. We'll play some video games. When we see your mom pull up, I'll send you on outside. Come on.
No! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Mom?
Hey, I'm so sorry that I'm
Sorry
late.
to cut you off, but someone tried to abduct him. But he came in and we notified the police, and he's fine now.
Are you alright, sweetheart? Oh, you did the right thing by running back in. I'm so proud of you.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Chris Aim with Macomb County Sheriff's Office, and I'm here to talk to you about the dangers of stranger danger. And right here I have Alex and Sally and their mother. And Alex was faced with a dangerous situation. He was approached by a stranger outside the Carnes Community Center. And because Alex had gone over this with his parents about stranger dangers and the importance of being safe and being aware of those dangers, he was able to run into the building before he was taken by this stranger who was outside the building. And Alex had the presence of mind to go and run to the building and yell stranger danger after he was approached. And the stranger offered Alex candy and video games to go with them. And Alex was smart enough not to be tricked by this ploy, by the stranger, and ran in and alerted the staff, and the staff was able to call the Macomb County Sheriff's Department and alert the authorities to the presence of this individual, this stranger. And Alex, have you gone over scenarios with your mom about stranger danger?
Yes.
And you learn that you never, under any circumstances, go with a stranger, regardless of what they promise you, like video games, candy, to see a dog, or look for a lost dog. Because strangers are very sneaky. They will offer a lot of different things in order for the children to go with them. And I commend Mom, who went over these scenarios with Alex and Sally, so this averted a tragedy in front of the Carnes Center. And I would hope that we would tell other children this as well, because it's very important for kids not to go with strangers, whether at the mall or at the fair during the summer. There's a lot of fun things going on, and they have to acknowledge the fact that there are people out there that are going to do them harm and try to take them. And to not leave Mom and Dad's presence, regardless of where they're at, and to stay with them and let them know where they're going at all time. And if in fact a stranger does approach them, that they need to run off and yell stranger danger and not to go with them and not be tricked by those things. So again, Alex, you did a great job. Mom, Sally, that was wonderful, and I'm glad that you're safe and sound. Thank you.
Wow! Did you see what Alex did when the stranger came up to him? He really used his big voice and shouted, "Stranger danger, stranger danger," and ran for help. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
A little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad today.
Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Come on, boy. Come on. What do you got there, Yogi? Huh? What do you found? What do you got, little fella? Drop it. Looks like someone's butt. Man, they probably lost it playing with their kids. Hey, leave it. Come on. Come on.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Have you ever heard of the walking school bus? If not, here are some students at the Nichols Elementary Middle School having fun at being safe as they walk to school. Watch this.
Safe Routes to School is a worldwide movement that encourages all children to walk and bicycle to school. The program encourages students to have a healthy and active lifestyle from an early age. Safe Routes to School also helps to reduce traffic and air pollution in and around the school.
The Safe Routes to School program promotes the idea of a walking school bus. A walking school bus consists of two volunteer parents walking students to school. One parent walks in front of the students, while the other parent walks behind the group of students.
As we walk, we are careful to follow pedestrian safety rules. We stop at the corner and look left, right, then left again, and then check behind us to make sure it is safe for us to cross. Everyone can walk to school. We get physical activity, we see our friends, we get the time to clear our minds before we start our day, and most of all, it's fun.
The meeting's in 15 minutes.
I know. Are you going to follow me?
Yes, but we have to hurry.
Okay.
When the bell rings across the nation, dismissal time can be a time of chaos. Cars pulling up everywhere, buses unable to move to their assigned areas, teachers attending afternoon meetings are unable to exit the parking lot, Children are urged to cross the street in the middle of the block. After children are picked up, parents are unable to exit the area due to traffic congestion.
Did you know that increased traffic levels increase gasoline fumes being emitted into the air? This increase in air pollution can contribute to asthma and other health issues in small children. This is a dangerous situation. Not only is it dangerous for this student, it is dangerous for everyone. There are increased gasoline fumes and pollution being emitted into the air around the school. With safe routes to school, we can inform, educate, and encourage everyone to change their behaviors. We must work together to make sure all students are safe at arrival and dismissal.
They have lots of fun learning and staying safe at Nichols Elementary Middle School. Now let's see what happened when two students missed a walking school bus at dismissal after school one day. When we come back, don't go away.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs. Baby, tell me, where'd you ever learn to fight without saying a word, and walks back into my life like it's all gonna be alright? Don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love? It matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? When I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
Wow, we're back. Here's what could happen when you miss the walking school bus. Let's watch.
Students often remain on school grounds after dismissal, and this poses a real safety issue.
Y'all ain't getting it, man. Y'all ain't going nowhere, man. Get back up, boy. Man, you can't do that,
everybody's going home.
Yeah.
All right, Alex and Dwight, we'll see you tomorrow.
Man, I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out.
I'm out. All right, man, peace.
Man, I wish we had left with the walking school bus. Come on.
Can you help me find my dog? My dog is in the house right here.
Come on, Dwight. Stop. Tomorrow, we will be on the walking school bus.
Good. With training through the Safe Routes to School program, we were able to change our traffic pattern and increase the safety of all of our students. We were also able to get help from parents volunteering as drivers for the walking school bus. We hope this will encourage you to get involved with the Safe Routes program at your school, or start a program if you don't have one. It helps reduce traffic and air pollution in and around the school. It helps make it safer for all children to walk and bike to school, including children with disabilities. And it helps children to develop a healthy and active lifestyle from an early age. We know you can do it. We did!
Ready? Okay. When you're cool, you'll walk to school, so stay cool when you safe routes to school. Walking to school across the nation helps you get your education. When you're safe and when you're smart, it gets you home before it's dark.
Wow, that was great. Now I hope you join the walking school bus at your school. Or if you don't have one, ask your teacher about starting one. It can be lots of fun and can help you stay safe while walking to and from school. We'll be back after these messages.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
There are those who dedicate themselves to a sense of honor, to a life of courage, and a commitment to something greater than themselves. They have always defended this nation and each other. They still do. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Yes, I am. Give it to him hard. No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stab me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how. Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
You can be my voice. You can stop child abuse.
You can make the call. 1-800-4-CHILD.
If you know about or suspect child abuse, please call. It's anonymous and free.
1-800-4-CHILD helps abused children and their families every day.
You can stop child abuse, or you can let it happen. You make the call.
I have a message for you from the Keys Kids. They want all of the boys and girls watching the Keys Kids show to learn the Keys Kids No Drugs Pledge. That's right, Dancer the Dinosaur has a very special pledge that he wants all of the boys and girls to remember. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's start with N. Never do drugs. O. Obey my parents and teachers. D. Do my very best. R. respect myself and others. U, use my time wisely. G, give a smile and make friends. S, strive for excellence. And that's the No Drugs Pledge from the Keys Kids program. Hi, I'm Miss Maxine, and thanks for watching the Keys Kids TV show. KEYS stands for Kids Enjoy Yourselves. That's what this show is all about. The Keys Kids are my very good friends, like Rennie the Bear, who says feelings are important, Zach the Lion, who says school is cool, and Sherry the Elephant says, yes, I can. I can do anything if I try. And of course, Dancer the Dinosaur, who says, don't do drugs. On today's show, you're going to see how the Keys Kids spreads its positive messages of happy, healthy living and saying no to drugs. I could tell you so much more, but I want you to watch this.
Enjoy yourselves without drugs.
The Keys Kids TV show presents positive life skill messages to its viewers. Prevention concepts are brought alive by puppet skits dealing with real childlike situations. Sing-along songs captures the attention of children while retaining the valuable messages in the songs.